Hello everyone, it is me, Dark Melon, back with another Melon Sandbox video. So in today's video, I have seen many YouTubers looking at their saves. So this will be part 1 of looking at my saves. And alright, let's start with the first one called 2-Tier Bus. As you know, 2-Tier buses actually drive. It is really good with roleplay and actually good destructible. Really good. It's really destructible and really fun to play with. The only complaint I have with is getting the NPCs out of their chairs. You have to use the scissor tool to get them out. And now this time it will not run me over, and we will look at what the buttons do on the front. So here we have the big button and the small button. We're going to look at the big button first, and I get ran over again. Well, now time to look at the small button. So, the small button accesses the brakes. The brakes work sometimes, but most of the times for me, they bug out and fall off entirely. One time I used it, they ripped off, and then the bus drove into acid. Not very. Oh no, my eye. Alright, not really fun. And there goes the bus. Alright, on to the next save. Now here we have Apple Skeleton. Apple Skeleton is the one mod I'm working on making on the shore. On the marketplace. I feel like it'll be really cool. That's Apple Skeleton I made with a bug a long time ago. Let's just bully him. The thing is, if you damage him, you saw that. The leaf broke. So remember a long time ago, Melon Sandbox had Apple where their leaf can break? It can't break anymore, but this might be the last destructible leaf in existence. Look. Boom. The last destructible leaf in existence. This is it in the marketplace, so I'm working on it. It's in review right now, and it got rejected for being wrong icon. Icon bad. So I just kind of replaced the screenshot and the icon, and I'm just seeing if it worked. Now, this mod I regret making. Not mod, save. It's just a waste of time. I kind of just made it to test out the generator and the little electricity box as a robot. It's kind of just random, and turning off the thruster is a pain. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Now time to... Oh my gosh. Oh. And now you probably just saw 2 I never showed you how to make in the last video. It's called Corn Book and Corn Book. This one right here is Apple Book, but I kind of named it Corn Book too. The reason why I didn't add it, just look. It's just a beat up apple. If you want to make it, just beat up an apple until you get it. So I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have the destructible leaf. Yeah, the leaf isn't destructible, and it falls off when dead. But as apple old, it would stay on when he's dead. And now, let's look at the new mod, called Acid Elevator. It's a elevator for, the acid map. Works really well and really fun to use. I like turning off the light just so you can see a bit better. Not too helpful, but I think it's pretty helpful. You can just shut the doors now, and then move. I wish they did have an option to go backwards, but sadly motorized wheels don't have that, so I wish they kind of just had 2 motorized wheels, but sadly they don't. So you can just add it yourself. Let's just get me out of here. Add it yourself. You could just kind of copy the top wheel and then flip it around and put it back for it to be easier. But I'm just going to show you the process on how I did it. So the process how I did it was kind of just head to here, get a motorized wheel, and I started trying something. Let's do it. Let's try this. I don't really know exactly how to do it. You need to flip it first so that dot on the right is there so it goes right. Just put it like that. that didn't work. Maybe I should just copy it, or I feel like this, I should not be lazy and actually make it like this. Just then put that there, and there we go. I don't know what the problem is. This is unusual. So let's just extend it out like that, kind of like how it shows there. Then, there we go. Please, work. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure in order to work the bottom piece, we just kind of disable collisions on that bottom piece. So this little bottom piece, it disabled collisions on the tire too. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's enable collisions on the tires. Put that back on. And then... finally! There we go, now just turn it on. And it sort of works. Then just turn that off. And get the other one to work. Oh, we need to push the button. There we go. And that one's from me breaking it. And that's elevator for acid map. Now we're gonna look at the head crab. Just put it on my head and... okay, it doesn't work for people with hats. Oh, look, Melon wants to volunteer. Perfect. Thank you, Melon. Just gonna put the head crab on and... come here. Put on, but just kind of clips on like a regular head crab. Now we're gonna look at the airport. Fourth to last one. And any second now. And what just happened? It just completely glitched out. That was laggy. Alright. Now this is really one of my favorites. It's not my favorite, but it's really cool. Nightmare Huggy Wuggy. Just unfreeze the body. Nope. Unfreeze the arm. There we go. You can unfreeze part of the arm when turning it clear and can eat anyone, even me. Oh yeah, that's a problem. Not too good for roleplay as long as it doesn't have a roof like right at his head, because if it just like with a little bit of force, it can start flying away to the ceiling. Now it's time to look at... no, not pumpkin. Orange. Orange is made by doing the same thing to make lemon. Which is lemon. You just kind of spin apple in the water. You use it to make an orange. This one I used apple. You heat him up, like burn him, and then regen his bottom, like that. Here we got white chocolate. Where's white chocolate? No, white chocolate's gone. It's probably from me messing up. I downloaded the update early and it hacked my account, so then I had to make a new one. That's probably where white chocolate went. Oh, he's dead. Right? Yeah. There we go. Goodbye. Now we can get rid of him and orange. Now we got the last mod I'll be checking out in this video. It's basically Melon in a Iron Man looking suit. Just gonna test out every single button here. Come on. Do we have to? Alright, take the buttons out like that because it's hard to press. Then Immortality, pretty sure comes out. Or it could be a colored fire extinguisher. I don't really know. And now time to look at it closely. It looks like a bat or something. Like an actual bat, but I can't tell. Alright, turn that off there. And let's look at the next one. Just take the button out, then click it. Oh, it probably is a fire extinguisher because it has a flamethrower attached to it too. Just turn this off before my game lags like crazy. Alright, now it's time to head to this one. Oh my gosh, my game is actually lagging right now. Probably because I'm zoomed in close to him. What's this one? Oh, lasers. If I was in Immortality, I'd probably be burning to a crisp right now with these tons of lasers. Just press that and bring. Let's look at the next one. Dang, my game is laggy today. What did that do? I don't know what that did, but we're just gonna first disable this first button on his hand. Do I have to bring it out? I do. Alright, turn that off there. And now let's find the next. Oh, I see it. I saw it. There we go. It's another button. Let's see what it was. A gun. Was that a RPG? I couldn't tell, but probably was. Let's try shooting it again. I can't shoot it again. Alright, let's just check out the next two buttons. Let's turn this one off, and then look at the next one. This one, oh, never mind. This one is a laser, another laser. There's also a gun right there. Oh, and then the one next to it shoots that gun. We can turn off the laser to look just at the gun. And then you can take off his like green visor to see his face. And also you can just take him out entirely and delete his suit like that. Boom. And this is where I also think the immortality came in, because look, you can't kill him. Alright, that was it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.